Yo, I remember the day that I learned that there was a hospital on an army base that dealt only with trans. There's a hospital on a fucking military base that deals solely in transition. You fucking, yo. It truly fucking blew my mind. I can't imagine that there's anything crazier than that. That, to me, was like the pinnacle. It can always get fucking crazier. I don't know if you've ever heard of the show Love After Lockup. I don't know if they make any crazier of people. And I'll tell you, I could have my pick of the litter when talking about people on this show, because you got...
But it might be too late to test.
If it is, I'm gonna be so mad. Not at you, at the fact that they don't do testing.
No more written tests or road tests for today.
They didn't accept you into the line because we were late.
Because of makeup.
Makeup?
I'm just joking.
No, it was not because of makeup.
It wasn't because of makeup.
Well, I don't know.
Heather, hold on.
I need a second. Give me my keys, please.
You got...
This poly relationship was really supposed to be more of a, you know, you hang out with us and give us money type relationship.
Now, you see, I'm trying to be nice.
And I'm being nice, too.
She's sitting up here just throwing jab after jab. I'm supposed to just sit here and take this to your bro.
Jabs,
like,
I just
for real, dog.
all she just said was,
Yeah, you.
fuck that.
You got that one.
Don't you touch me. All right. Don't you touch me, dog. Because I'll knock your pussy ass out.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, good night.
You got that one.
Have you already spent on my mom?
Sounds bad. Over the 3 years, over 90,000.
Did she tell you what she's spending the money on?
The money was spent on drugs. Most.
I could do that for the next hour and not run out of any sort of fucking material. Because Love After Lockup is without a doubt the worst show that's ever been made into television. But then I got introduced to this one. And if you thought the United States taxpayer paying for military personnel to transition was crazy, let me introduce you to this one.
Baby!
Yeah, baby.
Where you at, man?
I'm coming. Are you ready, baby?
Yeah, this is my first time me doing this. When I was in prison,
they used to do it every Monday.
You know that. But now I'm doing it myself. Gotta pay for it and everything because of the health insurance.
Shorty here is a woman, female, some might call her, and transitioned in prison. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, when I heard this, I hoped it was a lie. I hope it was just one of those fictional made-for-TV fucking stories like most of what is reality TV. Oh, this is real. This is fucking real.
The reason I started transitioning while I was in there was because it was free.
Free. This is why Trump won, y'all. In case y'all weren't aware. It's shit like this.
Technically, I was the ward of the state, so therefore, they paid for everything.
The state meaning the taxpayers. Taxpayers had their paychecks dipped into, so Shorty could look more like a man in fucking prison. In fucking prison.
So how much did it cost?
Like 150, 160 bucks. I think they do it like this. I remember it. Go through a mental exam, and with me, it was just instant. They were like, okay, yep, you definitely are a man.
Yup, you're a man. Like, I've heard of the stories, you know, where men who think they're women get locked up and say, you know, I think I should be locked up with the women because, you know, I think I'm a woman. I never knew that they actually would transition someone who's in prison. Somebody who has broken laws bad enough to be incarcerated over it and given a mental exam that was just, you know, oh yeah, no, you're definitely a man, Shorty.
So therefore, we're gonna help you out. We're gonna help you. Whatever you need, we're here to help you.
Whatever you need, we're here to help you.
They got me to the process. They just didn't follow up.
What do you mean they just didn't follow up? They didn't send you home with no testosterone? Imagine they're giving this chick weekly shots of testosterone. You're in. Fuck me.
No, I'm doing it wrong. Hold on. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm doing 2.5.
This ain't the look of anybody I'd want injecting a single fucking thing into me.
Okay, so
I'm guessing, what it looked to me, bro, they sent this motherfucker home with this shit. Vials of this shit. Meanwhile, grown-ass men suffering from low testosterone would have to jump through, I promise you, 100 more hurdles than this chick had to do. Like that. Oh, well, you're definitely a man. No, you're not.
Fluvanna didn't really have any prescription for me for my medication, so I had to jump through ropes just to get my T-shot. Like, I didn't even have a list of my medical records.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I could have talked about a million different of these wild, crazy motherfuckers on this show. This is the one that just made me question, like, how could shit get this goddamn so fucking far out of whack? The earth tilted so far off its axis that we've got women in women's prisons being given testosterone because she believes she's a fucking man. And that's not only bad enough that like that's happening, but like people are paying for this on the fucking Excel sheet fucking budget. If you live where the fuck I think it's Virginia. If you live in Virginia, pennies that are being taken from you week to week are going to pay so women in prison can be given testosterone.
Good, babe. Usually I get it once a week, and now this is going on 72 hours of me rolling without my shot.
God forbid, you can't be looking like who you naturally are. Yeah, I mean, like the damage that could do to you. God forbid, I can't keep continuing to look like somebody I'm not. They just want to look like somebody else. It'll make them feel better. Mentally, when they look in the mirror, they see someone else. Let's pay for them to help them look the way they wish to look. Plastic surgery in the future, is that what this is? Somebody's not happy with their nose. Oh man, I'm really not happy with this nose. I feel like I'd be so much happier if I got a nose job.
My body feel like it's not functioning properly, so I definitely need it.
Your body's not functioning properly because you're adding testosterone to it when your body naturally doesn't produce it at the levels in which you're injecting it. What are we doing?
Thank you, baby.
I love you.
I love you too. Hey, B.
Yeah, baby.
Yo, I'm really not feeling good, man. I'm feeling really tired.
I'm guessing by all that motherfucking sweat dripping down your goddamn face, that wasn't the right dosage. They're sending people home with this shit. What the fuck is this world, bro, where like this is like ever a thing that like people can do?
And like I really want to go to sleep. I don't know what's going on.
Let me see your face. You really don't look good at all. I don't really understand what's going on.
How don't you understand what's going on? You injected a woman with levels of testosterone that women's bodies aren't meant to fucking handle. Shorty's body here is like going fucking haywire at the moment because you probably fucking just gave her 4 fucking doses of testosterone. Oh my fucking God.
Usually when he's like this, it's because he doesn't have enough testosterone.
He's usually like this when he doesn't have enough testosterone. Fuck me, dude.
You said what, babe?
I said, I don't like the way you look right now. Now he's over here slurring his words, he's tired, and I feel like we did it wrong.
You did, and shouldn't have never been given that shit to begin with. Least all while the motherfucker was in prison doing goddamn time. Motherfucker broke the fucking law, went to goddamn prison, and they fucking gave him testosterone while they're in there. Fuck me, dude.
Do you want to go to the hospital?
No, I don't think that's necessary.
The prison's supposed to connect you with places. Like, they're just throwing him out here like that. It's just ridiculous.
Is it more ridiculous than giving a woman testosterone? weekly. The prison releasing the inmate after they've done their time without more testosterone is more ridiculous than them giving the prisoner testosterone while they're in prison. That's how this works. Why wouldn't they think any other reason? Of course, it's somebody else's fault. It's not their fault. It's not wackadoodle shorty here who fucking thinks she's a man. Of course, looks like it. So, I mean, it just confirms every wacky belief they actually fucking got here. Bro, this is fucking insane.
Baby, it was really scary for me last night.
How scary? Scary enough that you might tell her stop taking it? Of course not. Of course it ain't that fucking scary. These two, like, they end up trying to have a fucking goddamn kid, some IVF shit. They fucking have to go talk to this dingbat motherfucking doctor and try to explain to her that, you're not gonna be able to do this and be on testosterone at the same fucking time. You gotta hear parts of this fucking conversation because it's like, you'll never turn into a man. You never will. And the fact that, like, we've raised this last generation, half of them thinking that, like, this is completely normal. This is completely, like, above board, thought out, well argued and documented and studied. Bro, like, you just gotta hear these people. Because, of course, they go to this dingbat doctor who's probably a fucking woman herself, looking half like a fucking man.
Talking about a co-IVF cycle. And I wanted to see where you are with that.
I'm not really sure about the whole IVF thing. We're still young adults. So I feel as if that we have time to think about kids. But right now, by me
I don't mean to cut you off, baby, but the older you get, the lower your fertility gets, right?
To which I'd argue that's another one of the hypnosis that all these children are under. Oh man, we're young, we still got time. We still got time. I'm only almost 30. We still got time. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. That's been like the biggest lies told to these last couple generations. You don't have time. Like the window in which like you should healthily, happily be having children, if you're thinking about it at 30 and thinking, I got time, you're running out of time.
So here's the deal. You will want to do an egg retrieval sooner rather than later.
You ain't gonna tell me that doctor ain't a woman. You ain't gonna tell me. There ain't no way. Or at least if it's a man, she's taking some goddamn estrogen along the way.
Right now, we don't have enough information on the fertility aspect of it, but we do know that if you quit testosterone, we can give you stimulation medications to help your body produce eggs.
We will then give you a stimulation of the estrogen that your body should naturally be producing that we've been suppressing, that we can then help and hope that your body produces the eggs. These games these people are playing here, bro. Like, this is like, there's no fucking way that a medical professional has ever thought this shit through. All these things are completely good things to do to somebody. What's the fucking oath? Like, I shall do no fucking harm type shit? Bro, everything this doctor is living by is all harm. Because you're not gonna tell me, giving this woman fucking testosterone for the last how many years has ever been beneficial to her, other than mentally helping her fucking feel better about herself, I guess. Instead of us trying to make these people get comfortable in their own skin, in their own natural, who they are, not who they think they are, but who they actually are, would be far more beneficial to all of them versus feeding into this shit. Oh yeah, man, we just got to get you off the testosterone. We'll do a real heavy push of estrogen for 3 months, and hopefully that'll counteract the eggs that we've been suppressing for the last however long. Bro, this is like demon shit, bro. Like, it's Dr. Jekyll shit, Frankenstein shit.
And then you take those eggs out, and you all would find a sperm donor. You would make embryos to be put in the lab, and when you're ready to transfer, you'll do it. So if everything goes smoothly, you're looking at coming off the testosterone probably for 3 months and then doing the stimulation medications for about 3 weeks.
Stimulation medications. That means an overdose to estrogen. It means taking quadruple the doses of testosterone you've been taking, but estrogen this time. And then once we get your eggs, we'll take you back off the estrogen, and then we'll start pumping you full of testosterone again. Completely normal shit here, guys. Completely fucking normal.
And then you will go back on the testosterone. Now, the side effects
That's not a long time.
Yeah, what are the side effects?
I bet you could guess what they are. You'd stop looking like somebody you aren't and look more like the person you are. That would be the side effect.
It is going to be playing with your body and your mind. It is going to be playing with your body and your mind.
This would be playing with your body and your mind, going on estrogen, but not the testosterone. That's not playing with your body or mind, says Doc.
So you have to be prepared for that, because if it's going to mess with his mind,
Yeah,
that's
I don't
going
think
to
she really
mess
is
with
caring
your
right now
mind.
about that.
But
You're not thinking about that.
I'm not thinking that. I'm just saying it's a sacrifice that
All right,
we would
but
have to make.
I haven't even been home that long, and I transitioned in there.
Transitioned in there. Bro, you don't transition to anything. Shorty, you'll be female your whole life. And sadly, Shorty's mother has like dealt with some form of cancer that is like specific to women, that almost all women in her family has had and dealt with, unfortunately. Thankfully, his mom has fucking like pulled through it. She is 100% at risk of that very same cancer, because she's a woman. She could fucking drink testosterone like water every day, and it's not gonna change that. Just because she bro, this shit is such a mess, and you just like wonder how like you're supposed to even deal with the people that are so mixed up in this shit. So the inverse of reality that just, no wonder, they're gonna fight to death for these motherfuckers. Because for them to ever admit that all of this was evil and wrong is to admit that every decision they've made has just been the wrong one. And most of these motherfuckers can't do that. Especially the motherfuckers that lost their children to it. People who have like given their children up to this ideology, they'll never grant that. They can't.
Can I transition out here? Can I do that? You're not thinking about that.
Eventually in the future, if he wouldn't do this, I feel like he might regret that.
you feel like something might be missing.
Yeah.
What is your future plans? Are you going to do any other types of surgeries?
I do know that I want chest surgery.
Okay.
I gotta get these tits cut off. Can't have no tits as a man, you know?
What about other sex reassignment surgery?
Sex reassignment surgery. Is that not the biggest gaslight term in the world? Sex reassignment surgery. And of course it's not gender. Of course Doc didn't say gender there. It said sex. So I don't want to hear no bullshit about, oh, well, it's different and da-da-da-da-da, you dumbass motherfuckers. You can't reassign the sex you've been born as. You can't turn your fucking vagina into a dick. They can't do it. They'll never do it. It'll never happen. That's the one thing. I hate to like act like I can predict the fucking future here. They'll never turn a man into a woman or vice versa. It'll never happen in this sex reassignment surgery. Get the fuck out of here. All you're doing is fucking your body up. And it's sad. Like, it's real sad when I actually truly think about it. They've bamboozled this whole last generation into believing this. You like stand on the foundation of what is truth, what is reality, what is science. You don't give these people an inch. I'm done doing it. Like, I'm done backing down to any of these people because they're all just liars. So like, you'll never get to the fucking bottom of truth with these people.
Yeah, I'm considering it. I don't know if, my endocrinologist believes that I was transgender at birth.
Will my endocrinologist believe that I was transgender at birth?
Due to the fact that when she ran my test, I had more male hormones anyway in my system than the average female.
As your body was built to produce eggs. Even with the high levels of testosterone. That's why like it kills me with like the importance that like these people actually place on testosterone and levels of it. Bro, like it's not the determining factor whether or not you're a woman or not. Yes, if we flood your system with it, will it like counter like the estrogen and the womanly things your body naturally wants to do? Sure. You're not gonna grow a dick with it. You're still gonna have ovaries and all the things that like make you a woman, bro. Like it's fucking banana land.
And I was like, well, hey, I was joking where I was like, maybe I just my brother, I have some of my brother, body in me or something. And she was like, what made you say that? I said, well, I was born with a twin.
So you have a twin brother?
He passed away during birth. I came out like 3 days later. They said I was a miracle baby.
Well, all right.
So you believe
you
that?
have a reason to be here.
Yeah, so stop fucking up your body with all this crazy shit. God forbid, if you actually truly believe yourself to be a miracle baby and you got a reason to be here, get off all this shit they got you on. because it's cutting your life probably shorter than it is with these goddamn cigarettes that I'm smoking.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's actually a thing. People are born like that.
Yeah.
No. People are not born like that.
Because why do people always make it seem like that? Some things just is a choice.
Because you're choosing to inject yourself with testosterone. Shorty, you could be attracted to who you're attracted to. You could like to do all the manly things that like you think are manly things. All those things I could argue are not choices and are things that you naturally feel good doing. But choosing to inject testosterone into your body weekly, that's a fucking choice. Going to these doctors, getting your tits cut off, that's a choice. You got it? Gender reassignment surgery, that's the choice. Those are the choices y'all are making.
Yeah. And my whole life I was like beat up by my father. And like the whole time.
I can feel sad about that, like probably having a dad who thinks his daughter is doing more manly type stuff or something. I can empathize with that. Like that's really unfortunate and like you shouldn't have had to have dealt with that as a child. I completely agree. But like we don't feed into the delusion here and think like all this was forever correct, as if like you were thinking this shit at 2 years old. You fucking weren't. And you could have lived the rest of your fucking life loving another woman and been just fine. Not like this.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, people don't understand.
You don't either, Doc. And how you got a fucking medical license blows my fucking mind.
We're all born uniquely with a hormones system that is unique and different in everybody.
Correct, Doc. That might be the first thing you said I agreed with. But that doesn't mean that we introduce foreign fucking hormones to counter them. That's the unnatural. That's the choice of all this. How we're paying for any of this, like, blows my fucking mind.
Growing up as a female, you know, the little girls in school would pick on me because I look this way or I look different. And now knowing that and looking back, it's like everything makes sense.
No, it doesn't, and that's gaslighting yourself just because you got some wacky fucking doctor affirming it. Oh, I had a mental exam. Of course you're a man.
I feel like being taken into consideration that I started my transition in the pen. Now I'm home. This is my chance to actually be more myself and actually like just engage in life itself.
Be more myself by getting surgeries. That's how that works. I'm trying to tell you, bro, that's next on the list. Plastic surgery, elective, nose jobs, teeth implants, chin fucking surgeries, breast fucking blow-ups, all that shit, bro. Like, that is next on the fucking list. Mark my fucking words, a tax-funded fucking insanity.
Hey, man, I appreciate you. You seem like you know what you talk about, man. I really respect that, and I'm going to look into the information you give us.
Oh, boy, but he loves his doc now. He loves this wacky motherfucker now. Went in there real nervous, like, oh, I really don't like doctors. You go in there and get affirmed by him, yo. You fucking love him now, don't you?
And can we put pricing in there, too?
Oh, yeah, I'll put it in there.
Thank you.
Do you take Medicaid?
If you have Medicaid.
Yeah, I do. I have Medicaid.
And therein ties the bow on this insane fucking shit pie. Of course they got Medicaid. Medicaid shouldn't cover a single fucking bit of this. You shouldn't be a goddamn prisoner in fucking prison doing time having the state pay for this. You might not believe it, but shit like this is why Trump got fucking elected. I'm trying to tell you, I bet you that fucking one ad helped him so goddamn much that fucking Kamala's for they, them. Trump's for you. Could you imagine the motherfuckers, yo, to get their taxes took, all the things that they know it pays for, and hearing that the state is paying for prisoners? Bro, we are officially banana land, and all this shit is just the whipped cream topping of how fucking insane everything fucking actually is. Fuck all this shit.